Hi, this is Bill Watkins. We've finished 1 Peter. Let's move into 2 Peter and notice chapter 1, verse 1 as Peter introduces himself. He says, Simeon Peter, a servant and apostle of Jesus Christ, to those who have obtained a faith of equal standing with ours by the righteousness of our God and Savior, Jesus Christ. There's just several things that are really important here. Number one, he calls himself Simeon Peter. Remember, that's the name that he had before he met Jesus. In John chapter 1, verses 41 and 42, he says that Andrew first found his own brother Simon and said to him, "We have found the Messiah," which means the Christ, and he brought him to Jesus. Jesus looked at him and said, "You were Simon, the son of John. You shall be called Cephas," which means Peter. Jesus named him Peter, but he's often called Simon Peter or Simon in different places. And so in Acts chapter 15, verse 14, James says, Simeon related how God first visited the Gentiles to take from them a people for his name. He always remembered who he was and what Jesus had done for him. But the second thing is that he writes to those who obtained a faith of equal standing with ours by the righteousness of our God and Savior, Jesus Christ. I think he's specifically referring to the Gentiles who, by the righteousness of Jesus, became equal in standing with the Jewish people. In other words, all of those cultural and racial barriers were torn down by Jesus, and all of us stand equally. But I think there's another thought here. He says our faith has equal standing with his faith and the apostles' faith. He's a servant and an apostle. What does that mean for us today? It means that we stand before God with the same salvation that Peter did. You have the same salvation as the great people of faith, and never forget it. And it's not because of our goodness, but because of the righteousness of our God and Savior, Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching.